Alright, we're here playing around upstairs with fermenting stuff. We ran completely out of ethanol last night, so I'm using some sticky resin right now to make a bunch of biomass. 467,000 biomass so far, but since we ran completely out, I'm holding the ethanol in the pipe. Alright, so the ethanol is backing up now. So I need to turn this off for just a minute. And let all the distilled water get out of here. Which will take a minute. Because there's a lot. And then open the pipe back up. I had water that had gotten through down into this one. I finally got it empty. That took forever, so I don't want to take the chances of screwing that up again. As soon as we get, okay, we're down to just ethanol. So now we can do that. And now as soon as that fills the pipe, we can turn the distillery back on. Or as soon as it fills the pipe downstairs and starts backing up into there, hopefully there's enough to do that. What do you mean sound effects are broken again? I don't have the sound effects on at all. I heard it though. And if I heard it, you should heard it. You didn't heard it nothing?
You better.
I better what?
Nothing. I muted. I just didn't mute before I started talking. I was talking to the dog, tearing up paper. She had paper in her mouth, and I was like, "You better not."
And we have been processing shit all night. Trying to get more salt and more tungsten stuff done. Oh yeah, the graphics will not display because I figured out that I have a dashboard sound for it, so I don't need the fucking thing in OBS. Unless I want the graphics thing to play. But if I do that, then it's going to echo. So if I do it this way, we don't get the echo.
Bear.
What?
I have GregTech Rice and GregTech Rye.
Okay. And this thing right here is why we have no ethanol. Because that thing eats it fast. I'll have to wait for this thing to get done again. Oh, have you made that item-o-meter yet?
You know, I don't know.
I almost guarantee you haven't.
No, remember last night I said no.
Yeah, so it's
Not
today,
telling
so
me.
yes.
Right now I'm crop breeding.
Mm,
You really want to take me away from crop breeding?
not really, but I need that sensor.
Well, you can wait until nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that's an apple plant, but it also could be a slime plant, but I'm guessing it's an apple.
We got any marble cooked up?
Yes.
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 We need some for the floor down up here. Get this area dug out for us to start getting aluminum stuff set up, even though technically we're going to be going that way for the next thing that we need to do, is we need to make the hydrofluoric acid, or whatever the hell that shit's called.
My red steel anvil made.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Now, smack it with your magnifying glass.
Okay.
Why?
Remaining durability 4,996.
Why won't this let me plant this here?
Wait a minute. Did you say 490? Should be
4,000.
like 10. Oh, yeah, 4,000. I'll say it should be really, really high.
I thought it was like 7,000 or something, unless he
Yeah,
must have reduced it.
if it's red steel, it should be 5,000. Have you already beat on it already?
No,
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
I got my dense Envar burning box made.
Hmm. By the way, did you test better foliage? No, I sent the thing to Greg. I have not tested it myself. And Greg has not said shit. So I'm waiting for him to say shit. He's probably asleep right now. And then I will test it if I need to. I gotta make sure Junior doesn't see it when I test it. I showed him a pack one time with that mod in there. And he logged in the world, seen a tree, logged the fuck out.
Better
Said,
foliage.
nope. Yep. He said, nope, I ain't playing in there. Like, what the fuck's your problem? He's like, that's heresy. There's no such thing as round in Minecraft. I'm not playing with round fucking trees.
Me neither.
No. Then he probably really doesn't like the dynamic trees.
Don't know. Haven't showed him that one. Hey, XAR. I still haven't made my way back over to the pump yet, by the way. You might want to go check your pump.
All this, did we run out of creosote?
Shouldn't have. We got ass tons. Why?
My stainless never finished. So
oh,
did we
yeah.
run out
You know
last
why?
night? Fine.
Because we put a chrome burning box on the fucking thing. And you're trying to pour bolts that only pour 8 of them, or that you get 8 of them out of an ingot. You need like 8 of them on there. 8 bolt molds, not 1. Or you
Or at
need a
least
way
4.
slower burning box.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, dang.
And however many you have, that's double because I restarted it for you once.
I have 16.
Yeah, so in other words, it overheats instantly on the first one.
So I need like 7 more hoppers.
Yeah, something like that. How many tanks of different fluids do you think you need at the end of the game? All my tanks are in the second basement right now. Not sure if I should move them up to ground level. Oh, I only had like...
Oh, XAR says
yeah.
30.
Yeah, 30 would probably do. That'd be a good start at least. I use 10 just for 2 of the 3 distillation towers, and you're gonna need, what is it, 6 for the other? Maybe 7? That'll be all the fuels, all the gases mainly, and then you've got all your acid production stuff, so yeah, probably 30 tanks is about right. If not, it's not far off. What am I testing with it? I'll just throw it in this pack or my single player pack and just show Greg. Are you sure you updated the server? Yeah, I'm up. I'm positive. Let me go look and make sure, but I could have screwed it up. I do make mistakes from time to time. Well, now, wait a minute. Yeah.
That is quite funny, XAR.
You're absolutely right. I most definitely did not. If that interval is sub-second, then yes, time to time of play. Shut up, you. I don't even know what sub-second... Oh, sub-second as in milliseconds.
Or you're making mistakes more often than a second. So basically all the time.
Yeah, shut up, you. Alright, rebooting the server for you again, Trends. Let me know if it has any other issues. It should work now.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
And I turn off the round trees. What the hell did he... Dun, dun, dun. The main problem is the acids because the pipes are expensive. Rubber pipes for gases, not bad. So moving the tanks close to the machines is advantageous. Yeah, most definitely. Why do you think I have my tank sitting right behind the place where I make the acids at? Oh, come on. I know this thing takes a lot, but... Damn, come on. Fill up that pipe already. And you need to completely get over the whole pipes are expensive thing. You're going to need tons of them. No matter what material it is you're doing. And once you get iron automated, stainless is not really that expensive. It's mainly just iron. You get a big old area of well, yeah, if you're trying to move it 60 blocks, yeah, that is expensive. That's just asinine. You wouldn't catch me trying to move fucking acids that far.
That's far enough away you do mini nether portal.
Yeah. I can't disagree with you there. No space for you, just pipes everywhere. Fuck, that thing is completely... Oh, damn. That is 2 runs and it's still trying to fill up that pipe.
Okay.
Forgot just how long that pipe is.
I am now moving my extruder to liquid Invar. Off of solid. So I'm switching to creosote for everything. Kind of.
Good fuel. Especially when you live on top of a coal vein like you do. Or multiple coal veins.
Yes. That one's distilled water. That one. This one.
Can you believe Shadow's ass freaking asked me today when he starts getting Efren tools? He's like, motherfucker, you ain't even made your first crucible yet. And you're already wanting freaking fortune shit? I said, how do you get Efren? He's like, I don't know. I sent you a damn video explained every bit. He's like, oh yeah, it's nether quartz stuff, right? Like, yeah, and how do you get it? Washing it? What do you need to wash it? Cauldron? Okay, then guess what you need? You get to that, and then we'll talk about your effort.
Let me say that again so you guys can hear me. Dumbass. We all know Shadow's dumb.
I was gonna say, I sure hope you're talking about Shadow, not calling me a dumbass.
Well, Shadow a dumbass.
Hmm.
You better stop telling me to get to work.
Tell that motherfucker getting to work.
Or he ain't getting no fucking fudge come October. He can go without.
Did you just say I needed a preemptive dumbass? Do not need a preemptive dumbass.
No, Shadow's a dumbass. Not Bear. Well,
Bear's a dumbass. Let's not get this twisted.
Just not in what I am talking about. How do I make a bolt mold? There we go.
Yes, like XAR said, there will be a reason to call me a dumbass eventually. Just not currently.
Yeah, just not currently. That is correct.
So let me get your thoughts on this. Tell me if you think I'm... Do you think if I were to go through and make or process coal and lignite into coke, that it would produce enough creosote to do a process all the way down?
What process
Just
all the way down?
Basically run all the machines off of creosote for making coke.
No. Oh,
no.
For making coke?
Yes. Just coke. Because I need a crusher.
I would say yeah.
I need a crusher, a dryer, a crusher, an ore washer, a sluice, a dryer, a centrifuge.
You don't technically need the centrifuge unless you're doing the centrifuge unless you're doing dryer centrifuge for sluice juice.
No, I'm doing for the refined.
Oh, well, with coal, I don't go to refined. With coal, I stop at the purifieds.
Because the refined,
lignite,
you get 6 chunks instead of 5.
Oh. See, I don't bother with the
You get an extra
centrifuge
chunk
for
out of
the.
it.
Yeah, I don't bother with that part. I just send it through.
And that's the sole reason. That's a lot of machines.
That's a lot of machines to run, but I can run most of my makers down here. So maybe. Is he running a
No.
chromium for the burning for the dryer?
I would say no.
You would say no for what?
Because
Whether or not you
just
get
to
enough
keep the dryer going, and a chromium dryer can't keep up with the sluice juice, and
Well,
a chromium dryer will outperform 2 coke ovens, just barely.
Oh, you mean for the amount of creosote it makes?
Just the amount of creosote 2 coke ovens makes will not keep up with a chromium burning box.
Well, it probably would be batched, but
If you do it without the dryer, I think you'd be able to probably do it. The dealing with sluice juice is the hard part.
yeah. And I plan on trying to do everything with Envar if I can. Just for the efficiency.
Yeah, I think you need to mix solid and liquid. Or have more coke ovens, because 2 coke ovens will not use all the fuel either.
Well, I mean, I was running like 3 just off my 1 coke oven. I was running like 3 automated crucibles. I mean, there's only 16 GU, but I was still producing more creosote than I was using, with 3 of them running at once.
Yeah. Well, the chromium's 122.
Yeah.
And
85% efficient, which I guess isn't bad, but yeah. So if I ran my crusher off of solid, for instance, there probably would be enough for the other stuff to run off liquid.
yeah, but you're eventually gonna jam up on sluice juice.
Yeah, I know, but I can let that run for a while off the. I can batch it. I'm not worried about batching it.
Yeah. Make more than 1 tank for creosote.
Oh, I plan on making at least trying to make an Envar tank or something.
Yeah. And you're gonna want at least that big for the sluice juice.
Yeah. Yay, lots of fun.
Alternatively, you can go start doing ethanol and do diesel engines. And then just use the creosote for burning boxes that you still need.
Could do that. That seems so typical. I don't always do things typical.
No, you don't. I think I need to move that over some.
I like doing odd things sometimes. Sometimes. Okay, so I'll run the crusher off of solid, but I'll try to do some of the other stuff off liquid. Everything else off liquid.
Alright, so there's that. Now, I just need to get some pipes. Oh, I need to go check the ethanol. Getting ready to make hydrogen fluoride.
Woohoo! Nice.
Try to get to aluminum today. I'm gonna guarantee it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try.
Good luck. I know I'm not getting to aluminum today. I might be able to make a few more batches of stainless steel, but I probably will not be doing aluminum today.
Damn it!
Just a guess.
Damn it!
What?
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I didn't disconnect the fucking pipe. So now I got distilled water. Oh, thank God it didn't go in the pipe. I just got to get it out of the tank.
Again?
Yes, I ran out of fucking
It was at
ethanol
this
last
moment that
night.
he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, yeah, can't do that, dumbass. There's no fucking floor there. So you guys hearing the sound alert things?
Not in Discord, no.
No, not in Discord. I meant in the stream.
Oh, I'm not watching the stream.
Okay. As long as you're hearing them on stream, that's all I'm worried about. Yes, pyrite is a gem. Greg made all fucking sulfides into gems because he took all of the ores out of the nether and basically added like a sulfide cloud. Okay, so basically I'm just going to have to void this because I can't pull that out of there. Much as I hate doing it.
This should work now.
Okay.
There are freaking 8 bolt molds on this fucker.
Okay.
So it should pour all 8 bolts.
Correct.
It better.
As long as you've got them all set to auto pour.
I do.
Well, then it should work.
No. So, okay, come here. So if I put a hopper going into a pipe.
Can you let me deal with my own issue at the moment?
Well, you can answer this. If I have a hopper going into a pipe, and then the pipe going into another hopper, that'll work, right? In a circle? Kinda?
Just give me a second.
To go into other hoppers to go to this chest.
I'm on my way, meathead.
I'm not meathead!
Alright. So you have hoppers under all of those, all of these, and then you have... Yeah, that'll work.
Awesome.
Only problem is this thing's going to overheat before them cool.
Well, I can't help that now, can I?
Well, you can. You gotta put it on a different crucible. Automating bolts is going to be a pain in the butt because
You probably want like Invar.
yeah, we just upgraded this last night to chromium.
There it went. It popped. Shit. I might have to downgrade it, huh?
I'd prefer you come back here and make another one. or
Okay, well,
something.
I can do that, but you're gonna mine out that.
I'm already mining out my own shit.
I mined out the area for my red alloy.
Okay, well, you can mine that out too.
Oh, fuck, Bear. Can't you do anything?
Yeah? What I'm
Give me a
trying to
hard
get
time.
done. I can definitely do that.
You'll do that for free.
Mm-hmm.
It better be an exquisite pink diamond. That's the only thing I will accept.
Meathead is something you're never going to understand.
Oh my gosh, have you never seen All in the Family?
He's from Australia.
Don't they have All in the Family down there? Man, that is a good show right there.
Yes, it is.
I grew up watching that shit. That,
So did
I
I.
Love Lucy, The Jeffersons.
Lucy, I'm home.
Jefferson's was awesome. I like that show too.
There's another one.
Lucy was alright, it just wasn't my thing.
What is that? Something and Sons.
Sanford and Sons.
Yeah, that one too.
That is the best show.
I also grew up watching The Waltons.
Oh, good God.
Leave It to Beaver.
Oh,
No,
just as bad,
my
if
mom
not
really,
worse.
my mom really didn't watch Leave It to Beaver. Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, God, would you stop? I'm going to throw up.
Golden Girls.
Okay, now that's a
Golden
good
Girls.
show.
Yeah.
They are hilarious. I love them.
Yes.
And now I got mini me watching Golden Girls.
I like MacGyver and A-Team and what's the other one? Airwolf.
Airwolf was alright. I like that show.
In a parent-teacher conference once, I told her second grade teacher that she liked Golden Girls, and she goes around the house singing it. So when she came into class the next day, the teacher was playing the theme song, and she's like, she just started belting out the whole song, not missing a beat or a word.
That's funny.
What?
Yeah. I do see why you guys run chromium dryers and whatnot. Because even at 64 GU, it's still slow.
Oh, dude, I've got a perfect pair right here. I run a dryer with a steel centrifuge. Keeps up with all my sluice juice.
Did you see our
And I get all of the byproducts.
THC burning or crucible?
Does it have a leaf on it now?
No.
Ah,
Is it supposed to?
I thought they were gonna give you a little. I thought Zycor was making you a resource pack to have it on there.
I haven't seen it yet.
You may not have done it yet, but
Crazy, I need some stainless steel pipes. I'll start digging out your area over here. Hey, Greg.
Oh, just because you need something, he's gonna dig out my area. What size?
Small's fine.
How many?
Probably 16 to start.
I'm just gonna make you 32. I'll be making
That's-
another 16 in 10 minutes.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be needing nanopulse soon. So you're actually right. You might as well make a whole stack.
That fucker, damn! I said 32!
I forgot about the quadruples I'm gonna be needing.
Oops. I totally did not mean to do that. You're not coming my crafting area or
I
by
am
the
not.
anvil.
I am not coming anywhere in your general direction. Don't worry.
That's not what I meant, fucker.
What you said.
Wrong. You got the wrong version of the word there.
Oh. Yeah, Junior completely no-sold, and so did Ethrin. I was expecting... I had Ethrin, Tamra, and Junior all in the same place. Made a nasty comment, and I didn't get a shut the fuck up bear from any of them.
Oh,
I was
Junior's turning
quite
into be
amazed.
just like you.
Yeah, but he still tells me to shut the fuck up when I do it. Because he said something was, he said something came out of his mouth, and I said, well, I guess that's better than it coming in your mouth. I was expecting something out of that one. Was when he was playing Subnautica this morning.
Bear.
which I ended up falling asleep right before he finished the damn game.
Take your armor off, please.
Why are you trying to kill me?
I'm not trying to kill you. Now look at me.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? F2? There you go. Thanks.
Okay. What are you taking a picture of me for?
The little one requested it.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I've got to make myself a set up a shredder.
Okay. Here.
Yes, Crazy's taking pictures of Bear with no clothes. She's a perv. We can't help it that Crazy's a perv.
Why is this here?
I don't know. For some reason, somebody dug down to the edge of our we've got like 3 walkways down to that, so you can close that off.
XAR, what was it you were making the other day that would run in a 16 GU shredder?
And yeah, Crazy, you need to set up another turret over there for those slimes.
Another what?
Another turret for the slimes on that side. They're annoying.
At least I'm not hearing. It's probably dead.
Why would it be dead? I just heard it.
Or out of ammo. Ow, fucker. It's out of ammo. Here, throw that at it.
Well, fix it.
Ow. What do you want me to give it for ammo?
Some kind of cobblestone.
At this point, I should just be giving it my arrows. You know what? You're not gonna ever build with kimberlite, right?
Oh, hell no.
Okay. We'll give all of our kimberlite to the turret.
Huh?
Alright, so
Ow.
I need... You yelling in my ear about now? She loves yelling in my ear and pissing me off.
I do, very much so.
Alright. Oh. How long is it going to take you for this setup you're making? I need that other dryer we were talking about.
I thought I made it already.
Did you?
I thought I did. But you know me and thinking.
Yeah, it doesn't go together.
Does arsenic have any use?
You can brew harming potions with it.
Oh, but that's about it, huh?
And then you can take them harming potions and you can put them in a bath and you can bathe food and food won't get a tag, and if someone eats it, it will harm them.
So you can poison your food.
Yeah. And then give
You
it
can
to
also
people.
do regen and health.
Yeah, you can also do regen and health, but
So the food looks the same except for it has effects on it.
Yes.
yep.
And they'll have no idea what effect it has on it. You can also do laxatives and make them shit themselves.
Oh, Greg.
Crazy needs to make all these things and make a video about it.
I will, but we gotta get a distillery first.
Only for the arsenic part. You can make a regular brewing stand for the regular harming potion. I just did it the other day.
Yeah, that is true. I've got to be home in order to do said things. And with what I told you a little bit ago, I have to go take someone out of their house for a while.
Okay, so I just realized something. I don't know if Greg realized that he did this. And I'm scared to tell Greg. Although if he's looking at the screen right now, he will see it.
Greg here?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Greg!
By the way, Bear, I'm going to want your input on how I should do wood gas, though I don't expect anything right now. I'm probably going to head to bed soon. Okay.
Bear said he would test the trends.
wood gas, you only really need like something that basically you need similar to what Spiger had in IC2 Classic, where you just have like a machine that burns the wood up into wood gas and gives out charcoal, kind of like a coke oven, but different. Or you can do it like they did on GT5 and need a multi-block Pyroluce oven. Depends on how nasty you want to get with this and how far you want it to be gated into the mod. If you don't want it to be a gay little single block thing like what IC2 Classic did, then go with like a Pyroluce oven. It can be a multi-block. Just make like a multi-block 3x3 with a controller on the front, so it'd be like a stouter blast furnace. And since you're doing the GT4 style, you could even have 4 controllers on the one, even though for this, well, I guess it makes about as much sense as a fucking blast furnace. But just have it like kind of a slower recipe. But I would make it, depending on how you feel about it, I would gate it behind the blast furnace, because the blast furnace isn't hard to get to in GT4, and just make it have coils in it to run, similar to how the blast furnace does. Well, it wouldn't be gated behind it. You could use the copper nickel ones to start it. And the better the coils are, the faster it can run. So that'll give you another reason for your coil things. But I would have it be more of a slower thing with lower power for longer periods of time. But I can show you the way they do it in GT5. GT5U.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So I never really looked at what I was going to do with the calcium sulfate out of the fluorite. I think I'm going to do this, because it's like the only thing you can do with it, other than making gypsum, and who the fuck wants to make gypsum? Absolutely fucking nobody. Bear, I don't see shit if you only hover over the silicon. Yeah, I said I didn't want you to see shit, motherfucker. It's walsonite. Calcium, silicon, oxygen. So it doesn't give out silicon dioxide. And it's also one of these evil 70 recipes that suck. Because that's not something we can do early. We have to have MV electrolyzer to do it. So I'm going to need a mass storage to store the walsonite until I can electrolyze it.
Somehow I got a bottle of milk from a skeleton.
Yes, they drop them randomly. That's to help you when they shoot you with one of those evil arrows.
I thought it was the whole milk does a body good, and since there's skeletons and bones.
Yeah, milk's good for your bones. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the first time I've ever gotten one out of all the ones I've killed.
And no, Trins, I wouldn't even do MV for it. I would do it maybe high LV.
make coal gas too?
It's an option. Yeah, I would do like 30, 30, 32, something like that, but just have it take, you know, like a couple minutes or something to run. That way it's not OP. You basically want to make it to where if you only have one of them on there, the amount of fuel that you get out of it will just barely do the run. That's kind of like how I was saying there was an issue with the biomass, because the way the biomass is right now in GT4R, you can't make the biomass off of, you can't make methane or ethanol off of the power that you get from it from one. You're going to have two. And as long as it works on two, that's fine. But like, as long as this thing, as long as the power it takes to make the wood gas is a little bit less than the total amount of power you can get from the wood gas it makes, that way there's a reason to do it. Because if it's going to cost you, then why would you do it? So it's all about balancing the time, the amount, all that stuff. No, the purpose was the milk bones joke, even though milk is actually bad for your bones. So yeah, you were right. I didn't say that's why you did it. I just said, yes, it's good for the nasty arrows they hit you with. I didn't say that's why you gave it to them.
So is this a GT4 stream or is this a GT6
Oh,
stream?
hush your face. It's all GT stuff. Nobody asked your opinion. Okay, so out of this, I'm going to need 2 mixers, and that's where we're going to go this way. Except we're going to fix this. Damn it. You're not supposed to see that stuff, Greg. Did you change the recipe to not be 70? Does calcium and silicon dioxide really need to be 70 EU a tick? You mean ass?
Bear,
Crazy.
can you come here a sec?
Sure. Yeah. Can't put that mold right there. Mold next to elevator equals bad. Oh, I was going to leave the wall in there. Okay.
What I wanted you to come here for a sec for is look up there. What is that?
I don't know. I can't see it from over here.
Well, get your ass back over here. Don't leave when I'm trying to show you something.
You said come here for a second. I was there. I counted to at least 2. So I was there twice as long as what you asked me to be there for.
Get your ass over here.
You didn't tell me to just get my ass there and stand there and look at something. You said get your ass over here a second. I was there. Now that I'm done being a smart ass, what do you want?
What is this hole for?
Piping. I do believe that's where I was running my distilled water pipe. Yeah, right here is the roof. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you're in the processing room, woman.
I'm not going
Yeah.
up that far. I just took out a roof block.
Okay, well, don't take out roof blocks, because that's the
Well,
processing
I'm
room up there.
replacing it with marble, so
Okay, well,
you won't. You
what
won't
you're
see it from down.
what you're seeing is the upstairs pipe room, the lower pipe room.
So this is where this marble's gonna go. So
It is still auto-generated because it's one of the recipes I don't actually need to care about the balance of. Yeah, but
Greg
it's
told you.
70. 70 is such an evil number, because that means you gotta have aluminum before you can even do it.
Shit.
At least take it down to 42. Then it's just on the high side of LV. Big old meanie head.
Big old whiny butt.
There is a... I am. Thank you very much. Kiss my ass. There is absolutely no roaster in here. So hurry up with your shit, woman.
You know, this would be faster if I had this guy who liked to mine.
I bet
Would
so.
be.
But you know, if you had this guy that likes to mine, then he wouldn't be getting aluminum done and have to do another stream for like the third day in a row of trying to get aluminum done because you keep having him do other shit.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I know you're fine with it. I want my fucking filters. Speaking of filters, I have got to
don't
get
have one,
my
do you?
ass into single player. I still
Me
haven't
too.
gotten that damn plastic video out, and I said it was going to be out yesterday. I still ain't recorded it.
Cause you're a dumbass and you lie.
And I got to go to GT4R tonight and do mining and music when we get done. So we're about ready to turn on the blast furnace. You should probably mute. You can tell that girl is related to her mother.
Very much.
Speaks a mile a minute and don't ever shut up.
That's why she's called the mini-me.
Mm-hmm. Damn it. Crazy, when you're done with the mini one, I'm gonna need a fucking mass storage too. I've run out of mass storages.
Yeah, I am going through and mining up a cassiterite vein.
Mining? You ain't making boomsticks?
Oh,
Gotta have the boomsticks.
I'm doing quite fine with the raw ore. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, but you get fortune with the boomsticks.
I get fortune with this.
Fortune 3?
2.
Yeah, I showed Greg the
I get
picture.
the
He
raw
ain't
ore.
answered me yet. Well, he might have answered me, but if he did, it was in the channel where I told him about it, not in here. So I don't know if he needs me to stream it so he can see it better than that picture or not. The fuck did I... Oh, I know what I came down here for. I don't know, Zykor. This is why I keep telling Crazy I'm not a fan of little girls, because little girls talk so fucking fast, and it's like, slow the fuck down. Junior likes to do that shit too every now and then just to annoy the piss out of me. He'll start
talk
talking
super
real
fast?
fast. Yeah, it's like, dude, stop. Rewind.
Be kind.
Slow down. No, not be kind, rewind. You're showing your age, damn it. Ain't nobody here know anything about that.
What? Be kind. Rewind.
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You remember when they first came out with DVDs, they actually sold DVD rewinders?
I did not know that one.
You didn't ever see them? Oh, they were fucking hilarious. It was just a little bitty motor with that you could put your DVD on it, and it just sat there and spun it. Everybody was so used to having their videotape rewinders. They probably sold a shit ton of them. Alright, so we have the way of making it here. We just need to get the piping done for getting it here. Do I have any... Ugh. Let's go downstairs and get some more pipes. Where is that XAR dude? It's another thing I need to do tonight if he's not busy. I need for him to come and help me set up the molly on the other side of that. So I can start making, or not molly, ultimate. So I can start making ultimate. So we can get some better pipes in here.
I still haven't made item pipes. I need to.
Well, I guess I misspoke. CD rewinders. DVD rewinders. People fell for it, trust me. They sold them at Walmart. Have you seen the people that shop at Walmart? It was meant as a gag gift, but I guarantee you people fell for it.
I have
Okay.
no doubt that people bought it thinking it was real.
Mm-hmm. The funny thing is, it's mainly a bad joke against old people, because old people are going to be the first ones to fall for something like that. Right there. No, that's output. It's not where we want it. Over there. Oh, right, the zoo. Yep, pretty much. You know, instead of me doing it like this, I could just seriously go up. I think that would be better. Instead of trying to go under this, we can just go over right here. Nobody will notice a pipe running across the ceiling, right?
No, of course not.
Of course not.
I totally got to redo my piping once I figure out where I'm putting all my machines.
Okay, so do I want to do... This needs to come out and it needs to go in like right there. So we either go over top of these barrels or we go in an extra block. Zoo, do you mean America or just Walmart? That is a good question.
Mainly Walmart.
I'm not saying we ain't got some strange motherfuckers in this country. They let XAR in after all.
They did relegate them to California, though.
Yes. Most of your crazy motherfuckers are California or Florida. I think it has to do with the sun. You ever notice that? The two sunniest places are the ones with all the nutbags? I think it's something about frying their brain or something.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Blame the kid.
Oh, we did.
What are we blaming him for? Or her
Her.
for?
Her. She had me help her give the kittens a bath.
Really?
Yep.
You had to go wash fucking cats.
Yep, because they had poopy on them. And they don't have a mommy, so to clean it off. So I just had to go wash 3 kittens. Well, she washed 1. I washed the more, how do I say this? Aggressive-ish? The harder ones.
Just kill them. Beat them to a snake.
No.
Be done with this bullshit.
For those of you who don't know, my daughter is an avid animal lover.
She's an animal freak.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully she does something useful of it, like becoming a vet or something.
No. She wants to be an artist.
Yeah, well, you need to steer her in the way of something more more like being a vet or something like that, and use art as a hobby. You know how many starving artists there are out there?
Oh, I know, and I've told her that.
Okay. You've got to be really, really good in art to make a living at it, because there's a lot of people out there that just want to be artists. don't want to kill anybody's passion, don't want to rain on the girl's parade, but
I mean, like a lot of artists are in overnight success after 20 years.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at Van Gogh. Most people think that he's one of the greatest artists there ever was, and in
Most
his
artists,
time,
like-
Igor, do not call her a hippie.
Most of the artists were not. Most artists died paupers.
yes,
At least
He
the ones that
didn't-
we consider great artists of history. Almost
Yeah.
all of them died a pauper.
yeah, Van Gogh was broke as shit his whole life. He only got famous like after he died.
She is more into the like digital graphics side. Which, who knows? Maybe she'll get a job at Disney. Who fucking knows?
That's
At
a
this point.
tall fucking dream.
Who fucking knows?
Just if you're gonna dream big.
She can live at home with mom until her dream takes off, as long as she has a job.
So again, as Bear said,
To buy her art supplies.
Figure
Rent and
out
food
something.
is all paid for.
figure out something else to do as an actual job. Use art as a hobby until it can become your job.
Everything she wants to do can be considered a hobby. She wants to be an artist, but yet she wants to be a YouTuber, but yet she wants to rescue animals. So I'm going to push her to, at least until her art or YouTube take off, to work at like I don't know, she could handle a humane's animal shelter.
Maybe at a no-kill shelter or something.
Yeah. Because she couldn't she would just take all the animals home with her before she'd let them kill them.
Yeah, remember, she's got a lot of growing up to do yet. You never know what'll happen. Many things
I keep
can
telling her
change in her high school years.
Yeah, I know. I keep telling her she's gonna be that crazy cat lady with 1,000 cats. And she's like, I just won't have cats. I'm gonna have dogs and horses.
So she
doesn't care the animal.
She needs to get a really good job then. That's a lot of food and a lot of cleaning.
Okay. I have one floating landmass. Let's shoot for another.
Bear, how could you? Cats are great. How dare you suggest she kills cats? That'd be like me telling you to kill lightning. Oh, I can't stand fucking cat strings. You're gonna hate me for this, but I literally tried to talk my ex-wife into letting me put in calling ads in the paper of people looking free for a good home for cats for snake food. I thought I was doing the whole world a justice. I was getting the cats away from people that didn't want them, couldn't take care of them, and they wouldn't be out on the streets and becoming feral and nasty. And my snakes got a full belly out of it. I thought it was a great idea. Win-win. Everybody happy as long as they don't ask questions. My ex-wife was not a big fan of the idea. So I didn't go through with it. But I wanted to. I hate cats. Nasty things. I would almost rather have fucking rats as pets than I would fucking cats.
Ew, no.
Cannot stand fucking cats.
I used to.
I have a dog? Absolutely I have a dog. Well, technically, Junior has a dog.
Oh, might as well be your dog. This as much time as you spend with it.
Yeah.
How it keeps coming to you every time she's in trouble.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was working on fluoride. I completely forgot what I was doing.
So she may be Junior's dog, but you're an awfully close second.
What the hell?
Whatever it is, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Can't prove a thing.
Oh, fuck.
One, 2, 3, 6, 7, 2. Now, question.
Answer.
If I put this into this, is it going to get stuck? Yes. Fuck you, Greg. Damn it. Okay. So, we need to change that for that. Turn. You come here. You come here. That and that. Orange goes there. You stop being stupid. You don't go there. Bad rock salt. Bad. Okay, there's that now. Oh yeah, getting bit by a rat hurts like hell. Pet rats are actually fine. They just make sure they don't bite you. Yeah, fucking teeth hurt.
That's probably about right for any animal.
Yeah, but I've been bit by dogs. I've been bit by gators. I've been bit by snakes. I've been bit by rats. And the rat one hurts really bad. It isn't so much it's how deep their teeth can go in you that makes it rough. They're not big bites, but they're deep bites. Yes, I've been bit by a gator and survived.
Considering you used to house gators?
Yeah. She was a 5-foot alligator, and she was not happy that it was time to come inside. So she bit me on the thigh. And fuck did it hurt. I had a big ass bruise where she bit me. That hurt bad. But her teeth barely sunk in. Gators are not like crocodiles. Crocodiles look at man as food. Alligators look at men as predators. Even though we're, I wouldn't say predators, but
Those are just ornery.
they want you to leave them the fuck alone. Where a crocodile will come after you, an alligator will run away from you. But if you back it into a corner, it's going to attack you. But unless it's really hungry, it's probably not going to eat you because it doesn't want to expend the energy it's going to take to kill you. It just wants to be left the fuck alone. Now, caimans, which are actually really...
They're lazy, huh?
Yes, they are lazy. Now, caimans, which are actually smaller than alligators for the most part, are just as nasty as fucking crocodiles. They will fucking fuck your ass up. They some nasty little bastards. But gators are actually not bad for pets. The one I had was the 5-foot one that I had that bit me was, as with almost every animal I had, was product of being abused. She was left in a 4-foot garden tub, 3.5 to 4 foot, and well, she's a 5-foot alligator. She couldn't even turn around. The garden tub was too, it was one of those really narrow, kind of looked like one of those metal horse troughs, but this was plastic. She couldn't even turn around in it. The water was barely up, like midway up her side, and it looked like it hadn't been cleaned out in forever when I went and picked her up. Basically, the wife of the guy that owned it wouldn't let him take his gator with him, which, if that's the way he was taking care of it, she shouldn't have let him take it with him, because he wasn't doing a good job of taking care of it. But she didn't have any way of... She didn't like it. She didn't want to take care of it. That's why the water was nasty. He apparently did a good job of keeping it clean, but he didn't have a suitable place for it. So when I took her to my place, I gave her a great big 6-foot round garden tub where she could swim, and filled it up about 3 feet of water. And she laid out there and swam in that thing. But then it was going to storm, and I had to bring her in the house. Oh, she also, this was inside of a dog kennel too, so nobody could get in and get hurt. She couldn't get out, nobody could get in, and she was loving it. But when it was time to bring her in, because it was going to storm, and I didn't want her to get cold, she wasn't happy. Alright, so that should do it. That should put all of... Yeah, see, it turned all of them into that, which we now need to output it to. They'll sit right there. And then that's going to come over here. We're just going to leave that hole right down there. I need to do a... Yeah. And let's go figure out where this is. If I went down to the river across the road from me, walked in the river water, there's no chance I'm coming back. Probably taken to be eaten by a 4 croc in less than 5 minutes. Yeah, well, you live in Australia. You motherfuckers have got every nasty, deadly fucking thing. And you got to remember, there's a big difference between even a rescue pet animal and a wild one. You know, I wouldn't suggest somebody go out and start trying to wrangle fucking real alligators in the wild if they don't know what the hell they're doing. I had multiple pet alligators. I had 2 baby ones that were about a foot long, and I had a 4-foot one and a 5-foot one. And then, you know, got divorced and had to get rid of all of them. Very sad. Well, I used to sleep with the 4-foot one on my chest. You want to talk about somebody thinking you're nuts? Somebody, like your mom walks in the house and to visit and sees you laying in a chair with an alligator on your chest. Mom thought I was out of my damn mind.
Oh, it wasn't far from the truth, but still. Just for different reasons.
Yeah, I can't say she was wrong. Grumpy was a big baby. It's cute when they bark.
They bark.
They bark. Okay, now where in the fuck? There it is. Say, where in the hell is that hole at? Alright, you. This way. And you're gonna go right up there.
Got lots and lots of coal and coke now. Yay.
No, I most definitely did not, and I most definitely won't. Do not want to watch a video about goats yelling.
Oh, those are loud and annoying.
Yes, they are. Okay, now there is a major problem here. I should have way more brass pipes than this. Where the fuck are the rest of my brass pipes? Just had like 2 stacks yesterday. And I don't remember using... Oh, good God, I got hiccups. I don't remember using them. Yeah, Trins, you should have seen it. My 4-foot gator, I even had a harness for him and take him out for a walk on a leash. I had to send them off to a another animal place I knew of, where they would find them somewhere else to live. They were going to be mine for for as long as they were around, but, well, probably as long as I was around, but the town I lived in basically had this phobia of reptiles, and the court basically gave me and my ex-wife, to be at the time, a ultimatum that whichever one of us got rid of our reptiles would get custody of the kids. Which was bullshit, because we both did, and she still ended up with custody of them to start. So I had to send them off to Dayton to, I can't remember the name of it. It's a really nice place. I went down and seen their facilities and made sure everything was going to be good for my animals. They had a whole big room. It was really nice. It was even better than what I had for them, so. They went to a good place. Oh no, I've never been back to seeing. I had to deal with getting divorced and taking care of Junior and working all the time to provide for him and shit, so I never had time to go back, and now we live in Tennessee, nowhere near. And no, it's not like a zoo type place where they'd let you just come in and see them. It was an adoption type place. I don't know if they would let me or not. And they're reptiles. They ain't got a fucking clue who I am versus anybody else. So, I don't have any strange ideas of them missing me. The only thing they miss is their food. So it'd only be worse on me to go back. Alright, so other than figuring out where in the hell my damn shit is, know what I'm gonna do for Texas for Pyro 7 just has the dumb assembler. Yeah, everything in GT5 just had the dumb assembler recipe. Greg was lazy as shit in GT5, and the GT5U team was not much more inspired. I would say do something similar to the blast furnace. Just got to think of some way of making it look a little bit different, because it's very similar in ideas. You know, the blast furnace is more of an open air type thing, where a pyroluce is literally just a closed in area that won't let oxygen in. Kind of like a coke oven that gets things really, really fucking hot. Pipes, that's what I'm doing, pipes. And there is no pipes in there. What the fuck happened to all my pipes? Guess I can throw these in, but I literally just had 2 stacks of these pipes last night. I don't know where in the hell they went. Just like I don't know where the hell the crazy one went. Ain't even on the server anymore. Sounded like she had issues with her dog, so All right, nitrons. All right, there we go. So fluoride will come in. Sulfuric acid will when I have some. I currently don't have any. I do have a little bit of sulfur dioxide, so let's go ahead and turn this on.
Is zircon as important as it was now that we have Ephron?
Zircon is important, but only really for reactors.
Okay. Because I've got the cassiterite that I just mined up a bunch of. I was kind of wondering if I should sift it or centrifuge it, basically.
I would centrifuge it so you can get the Huberite out of it.
I saw the
can get-
wolframite is tungsten.
I think they're both in there, wolframite and Huberite.
And molybdenite. Yeah. I am out of 10.
All right, go ahead and turn them off. And
I think we might be getting ready to get kicked again.
yep, I think we are because I can't do shit.
Oh, nope.
Came back.
Came back. Yeah. Okay.
All right, now this is going to be an issue because the only way I have of turning this machine on and off is that pipe right there. And I need to run that pipe over there. I'm not going to be able to get to it to turn it on and off. Fuck me. Even if I move that, I still wouldn't be able to do it. I'm going to have to put that pipe down in the ground.
Oxygenator is electric, right?
Yes, sir.
So,
what do you want a boxinator for?
Well, like the coal chunks.
Use a barrel.
But it will turn them into bricks.
Dust and ingots, so yes.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I thought it was just dust.
Sorry, I have a cat having kittens, and the dog's practically killing one. So I have a crying kid and a crying me. Need to put it out of its misery, but I can't. Understandable. Oh, shit. Came down here to get something. Hey, Dan. Alright, now put these up. Oh. Nat, you busy?
Somewhat.
You want to meet me in the nether?
I think I might be able to do that. I am depositing. Actually, I'm clearing out space.
Hey, XR.
Am I going anywhere in the nether or just literally meeting you for something?
Oh, you're just meeting me.
Just
XAR wanted to give me something the other day. And I told him I didn't need it because what I had would probably never break. And I just thought about it. It would be a nice gift for you. So I'm going to take the gift he was going to give me for me. And I'm going to give you the one I have.
Okay.
Oop.
One moment. Let me dump the rest
Can't
of this
give
stuff
you
off.
his because then it would be, you know, wrong to give somebody a gift that they gave to you.
But you can give me your hand-me-downs.
Yes, but I'll give you my hand-me-downs. I'm not giving him the one you made. I'm giving him the one I made. I'll use the one you made.
All right, I'll head over to the nether.
Trust me,
Yeah.
you will probably never break this. If you do...
Last time you came here, you end up blowing yourself up.
Yeah, I'm not going to your fucking place until I have building material and a shotgun. Trust me, I already... Really? Take me and get out of my fucking thing. I already have plans to come to your place with an entire barrel of dirt to fill in that fucking hole.
All right, I'm in the nether.
Yeah, me too.
Now, it's too bad someone doesn't have some carts down here. Make this a whole lot easier.
Well, somebody's supposed to be making us asphalt.
Oh, well, it's not me yet. I haven't gone to oil shell.
Now we got 2 people that have oil for doing it.
I have oil shell. I just haven't mined it yet.
You still ain't even got a walkway in your nether yet.
No, I don't. I just mined up a bunch of marble, though. Maybe I can use some of that. Oh, wait, you're coming this way. I'm gonna go back this way.
Yeah, we don't want to be over top of the lava for this.
Yeah.
Alright, there you go.
I made one.
Oh, you made one? Damn it.
Yes, I made one out of red steel.
That's exactly what that one is. Damn it. Now I gotta find somebody to give that one to. Because I've got an
See?
ultimate one that he made me. Or, yeah, it is ultimate. No, this one's tungsten carbide.
Ah,
Look at the fucking damage on that thing. The max.
thanks.
Yeah, no. Get the hell back here. I love tungsten carbide. I'll never use this thing up. Fucking durability on this thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, I made myself a red steel one the other day.
They're fucking awesome, ain't they?
I actually made it so I could have the scissors. So I
Mm,
could make that stupid suit.
yep.
Because I'm never going to use scissors otherwise.
Use them for shearing sheep, can't you?
I don't know, I got shears for that.
Now me. They're also, it's also nice for the screwdriver that's on it.
Yeah. It's probably going to be a long time before I ever break this thing.
Oh yeah, I don't think I'd ever break the fucking red steel one. I couldn't believe it. He made a tungsten carbide one. And yes, Dan, I like Wendy's. I used to work there. That was my first job. Was working at Wendy's. Bad thing is, I love their chili, and I know how they make it, and I still like it.
Well,
And
concrete is
putting,
pretty good.
yes, because Wendy's makes their chili with the meat that is no longer able to be served.
Oh. You're
Because
familiar
unlike,
with back of the stove chili, right?
yeah, that's basically what this is.
I mean, that's the best stuff ever.
Mm,
The chili,
basic.
all the leftover meat and stuff that you can't really eat. You just put it in a pile and slow cook it.
Yep, that's what they do with it. Basically, like McDonald's, they have a heater thing that they put their meat in that keeps it warm until you order. Wendy's doesn't do that. They grill the meat ready to serve all the time. So at some point, when the meat gets to where it needs to come off the grill, if it can't go on a sandwich, it goes into a pan. And then that pan, when it gets full, goes in the refrigerator. And when they need to make the next batch of chili, they take one of those pans, they dump it into a big pot with water, they boil it to get any excess fat off of it and to heat it back up, and they make chili, and then they smash it, crush it up, and use it to make chili. So it's not bad
There's
meat.
nothing
It's just
There's nothing wrong with that.
no.
Well, I mean, they do something even far worse in the grocery store at the deli.
Hmm.
So,
Alright, so we have our first hydrogen fluoride being made. Go ahead and turn that on and let it get it started. And now we need to run that into 2 separate mixers. And if I remember correctly, this is going to put out nothing but hydrogen fluoride. Correct? Yes. Well, other than the calcium sulfate stuff, but we're putting that in the box. But now the 2 that were coming out is going to be the hexafluorolactic acid and the cryolite. And both of them is going to put out water. So we're going to have to deal with the water output, and this is where we need a filter. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and put the next mixer here. This will be for the hexafluorosilicic acid. And then that needs to go into another mixer to make the aluminum fluoride. So that'll be right here. Oops. That'll be right here. And so now this is where I'm going to need to make nanopole pipes because I got to deal with the water. Oh, and we're going to put the other one over here. So that's where it makes it. We're going to put it like right across from this one. So we're going to put it like right here. Wow, we're getting a little bit of lag. I blame XAR. We didn't get any till he got here. No, not blame Bear. Blame you.
60 refined chromite.
I'm at my base too. Still your fault. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that wall there.
So I really want to electrolyze the chromite, don't I?
Yes, if you can. Ain't
That's
that a bit of
G.
yeah?
That's 90 EU.
That's what I was just getting ready to say, but I don't think you can do that now.
Let's see. Because I need, what is it that
You need aluminum to do that.
not turbine,
Dynamo.
dynamo, yes.
But the main thing is 98 is MV, and that's aluminum for the electrolyzer.
Yeah, that is the electric dynamo. LV is only up to 44.
Yeah, but technically you could run 2 of them or 3 of them and just use wires. And like I
That
said,
seems really expensive.
the real issue is you need aluminum for the electrolyzer itself.
That's electromagnet. I want electrolyzer. Yeah. Yeah.
You also need platinum.
Well, technically, but I mean that's getting stupidly expensive now. I mean, you could jump to HV easier
Pretty
because
much.
that's stainless.
Yeah. You got to deal with needing a lot more power for it, but yes, you most definitely could. We gave it the office. You brought your wall remover. You just want to play with the dynamite.
Oh, yeah, but you
You're
need
not
annealed.
literally here to help. You just want to play. Problem is, I think I'm pretty much done removing walls.
The HV dynamo. It's 256 RU, but it's annealed copper wire.
Yes, you're going to need tungsten for that to be able to anneal it. Don't look at that wall. That wall's not coming out. No, I don't want that blown out. I don't even know if I'm putting anything over there.
You can't put it. You can't put annealed copper into the extruder because it unanneals it, right?
You gotta have. It's got to be annealed first.
Right. I thought that was just taking copper up to like 2,000 degrees.
Ain't it?
Oh, it stays annealed. Yeah.
Ain't it higher than that for annealed?
Annealed copper.
2,800.
2,800. So I could do that with like the second tier crucible.
Yes, HV needs annealed XR.
So that's doable.
If you go to meteoric steel, that is 2,807. So you'd be 7 degrees off. I would definitely go for at least niobium or
Yeah.
titanium. If you want to take out this wall, you can do that.
Oh, and boiling for copper is 2835. Dang.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't have much between annealing it and
Killing yourself.
yeah, you got to be careful of this.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fire
that's
in
one I
all.
would definitely use my slow burning box for it. Or make a bunch at once, one of the two.
Hmm.
You know, if I'm making it, I might as well make 16.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't have any more flooring materials.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
And
I'll have
that'd
to
be
see if I can
mighty
find some
slow
more
on.
marble.
Yeah, that would be mighty slow on a NVAR, unless I did dense NVAR.
Mm-hmm. Probably go up like 1 a second.
Yeah.
That's how I
Yeah.
did the iridium. When I did the
Oh,
iridium crucible.
oh yeah, because you had what, 5 degrees or something you were messing with?
7.
7.
How the hell did he just run across there that fast? Holy shit.
Okay, so dynamo would be, so I need a turbine. That would do 256 RU.
Can't wait till he sees how much boilers he's going to have for this.
Magnesium, aluminum, which doesn't help.
Nope.
Fiery steel,
You can
titanium,
get that if you go to the nether.
chromium, which okay.
No, not in this pack.
Steel leaf, possible, but ironwood, So the only option that I would have at the moment would be ironwood or steel leaf. So I'd have to go to the Twilight to get the materials for it.
I really need to make an Ephraim sword for that.
So 176 EU would be more than what I need for it. That's a lot. That's a lot of steel leaf or ironwood.
Mm-hmm.
That's 16. That's about what, 20 ingots, roughly. That's a fair amount of steel leaf or ironwood. So that's a lot of questing in the Twilight to find that.
That
And
one.
still, that's 768-ish steam. So that would be 4 strong bronze boilers.
Do you picture? No, they don't. I was testing it to see if it would, and no. I need to make an actual. That's why I said I need to make an actual sword for that. Because I don't have a looting sword. But I just wanted to try it and see. But it actually says on the pickaxe it has fortune 2, not looting. So it ain't gonna do shit for a mob. Oh, look at him. He found flooring for me. Alright, so hydrogen fluoride mixer. This one needs quartz, or that one over there needs quartz. This one needs sodium hydroxide and aluminum, or alumnia. And we have alumnia. I just made some the other day. Sodium hydroxide, I'm going to have to get more of that. So I need 18 of them. So we need to get another tank put in over here for chlorine. Because I'm going to have to run a bit more. Let's go ahead and this stuff out of here. Yes, I should have let you boom it, but it's only a 3x3. I can do this. Alright, so that's where the tank will go. Just gotta wait until Crazy's back, which will probably be, you know, tomorrow. She also needs to make the electrolyzer. Sad face, no boom. Poor thing. Feel sorry for you. You didn't get to blow anything up.
Oh, I did my math spare.
Mm-hmm.
It would take about 260 bronze just to make the boilers and the burning boxes. And it's 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then it would be steel leaf for ironwood turbine to the stainless steel dynamo, and then the HV electrolyzer.
Mm-hmm.
So it is doable.
Yes. But is it practical?
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna need it eventually.
Yes.
I mean, platinum wire. I mean, you don't have a wire mill. Platinum's you don't need that much of it, so it's not too bad.
Really? Really, dumbass? Can I just give you titanium and solve this problem? Now, what's the fun in that? Let him work through his issues. That's the fun part of GregTech. Titanium makes everything better. No, aluminum makes everything better. Titanium just makes everything faster.
Right. Now, I was looking to see if it would be possible, and yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it would be possible. I just don't think it's practical.
No, not practical, I don't think. Not at this stage of the game, anyways.
The amount of fuel you would need to power all that would be ridiculous.
I mean, I already have a strong boiler that I'm using, or a dense, a strong boiler and a dense burning box that I'm using for my centrifuge. But that's just one. I would need 4 of them.
And Dan, that depends on what time you're going to be doing it, if it's a good day for me. Alright, so that is going to come out of there, and it's going to go in here, and we just need to put a little bit of quartz in here to do that. And we've got tons of quartz, so that's not a problem. And we need 3,000, we get 3,000 liters out, and we needed 9,000 liters to go in to make 8 of them. And 8 of them will give us 144 liters, so that's plenty. Because we only use 4 liters per, well, 1 liter per aluminum. Like I said, dude, you're not going to want to get rid of that oxygen. You're going to need it for roasting. It's amazing how much you use for roasting.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff I want to roast, but can't yet.
Well, you can if you want to take the 20% loss.
No.
Exactly.
I'll wait. I mean, I don't need those materials that badly.
You're venting your sulfur dioxide? What a nutbag. Never vent sulfur dioxide. Well, I would eventually, maybe, but not for a long fucking time. And technically, I would electrolyze the sulfur dioxide back up into sulfur and oxygen. So I think you can do that. Oh no, you actually can't. Yeah, no. Hey, look, you need sulfur dioxide for that ferric chloride to ferrous chloride for the hematite processing. Okay, so item meter. I don't see, it looks like she's got everything checked off of here. So, who processes hematite? Exactly. Okay, so we need electro. Which is LV electrolyzer. LV dynamo, and we're gonna do a engine for this. We're not gonna use a boiler. And bronze should be enough for that, right? Or do I need steel? 32 RU will give me 22 ounce, and I think that's steel. Because ain't bronze 16? Yeah, bronze is 16. So unless I wanted to do 2 of them, I would need steel, and steel's easy enough to do. So change this over to a steel diesel engine. Okay, dynamo, yeah. And then I need a Invar tank. We hit the last page or what? There we go. Invar tank for the chlorine. And yeah, I think that'll do for now. Oh, I also wanted a extender item. Alright, so that gives her some stuff to do. And it is 11:30. She is most definitely, I will almost guarantee, not coming back tonight with what she has to deal with and how late it is. So I'm going to go ahead and get off for now. I'm going to go get some dinner, and then I'll be back with some mining music on GT4R, because we need to get some bauxite and iron stuff over there. So I got this all set up until she gets here. When she gets here, we can actually run all of this stuff. I'm not going to automate anything in item wise for right now. I'll just throw in what I need, and then once we get the aluminum done, which we should be finished tomorrow, we just got to get that tank set up so we can run the chlorine. We're also going to have to look at how we're going to be burning off our hydrogen, or I need to do some more tungsten processing. One or the other, which we need to get more ethanol stuff done. I'm going to try to come back on here and get some more sticky resin to make more ethanol with, because sticky resin is the shit. Are you still running? Holy crap, we may not need to get more. 137,000 ethanol already. How much is in that tank? And it's still got 32,000 to go through. Okay, I'm quite amazed this thing's still running. I figured it'd be off by now. That little bit of sticky resin I put in there, Greg made sticky resin freaking crazy for biomass.
Yeah,
Crazy.
but it still follows the same every other rule of GregTech. By the time you can automate it, you don't need it.
Let's see how much more sticky resin we have. Yeah, Crazy's working on getting 41, that's not bad. Crazy's working on breeding crops, so as soon as she gets sticky resin, we'll be using it. We're also gonna, we were talking about it before we got started. She's gonna get me a whole plot of sticky resin, and I think we're gonna use oh, these right here. She's got cranberries right here. She also has apples, so one of those two we're gonna use for juice. And we're gonna juice them up. We'll use the remains. Let's see, we'll just look at apple. So that looks like it's a yellow apple, doesn't really matter, but we're going to be putting that into the squeezer, which will give us 125 liters of apple juice per apple, and then a 70% chance of fruit remains, and then the apple we'll be using in the fermenter. And for basically any solid input, 120 liters of juice with the solid input is going to give us 360 biomass, where without it, if it was just water, it would be 120. So we get 3 times more for using the juice. So we're going to use the juice to make our biomass, and then we'll use sticky resin for whatever the extra that the fruit remains for the apple doesn't do. And we're going to use an IC2 harvester once we get the circuits, and we'll be doing circuits soon. Now we are going to be cheap bastards and use IE windmills to power our farms, but I like windmills, they look nice.
I say, depending on how much water you need, making ethanol is going to basically overload you with water.
Damn it.
Probably won't need your drain.
Greg just figured out that he put 8 times the amount of biomass for sticky resin. So, nerf incoming. I was wondering, Greg, when I seen that, what the hell you were thinking, with it being 1,080 liters of biomass for one sticky resin. I
mean,
thought
you
that was a
can't-
bit excessive.
You can't automate it until later. So I
Yeah,
don't think a whole lot of it.
Yeah, but that's a lot, man. When you're talking 120 for anything else, and it's 1,080, that's a bit much.
I mean, there's other things that are that high.
What?
I have to look at it again.
Okay, we're gonna look at water in a fermenter. That's a freezer. Fermenter. All right, 120, 120, 120. An entire bale of barley, but that's 9 barley, so that doesn't count. Cocoa beans is only 67. Cornmeal, again, that's an entire block, doesn't count. That's another block of things, Ground potato is actually horrible. You don't want to use that. Because you have loss when you grind your potatoes for some reason. Mm-hmm. Cactus green's only 67. Can't believe grass is 120, but yeah. Watermelon, potatoes. Papyrus from a tomb is actually 135. It's actually a little bit better than most everything else. Flowers are 135. There you go. Just make your automated flower farm with bees and use flowers for your biomass. Yeah, I'm going through all my biomass recipes too now. Let's see. Apples are 100. Apple cores are 135. Plant remains are 135.
I thought pumpkins were odd, but you don't get as many of those.
Hmm.
So.
Hey, it's finally done. Holy crap. If you go the plant ball way, biochaff is 1082.
Yeah, but most of the things that give plant balls, you're better off.
Yeah, it's 8 of everything to make a plant ball, so
Right.
I can see it being that.
I mean, the only advantage to doing plant balls is if you've got a bunch of different items, you can merge it into one processing chain. That's about it.
Yep, other than plant balls and... Oh yeah, pumpkin is. Greg, why in the fuck is a pumpkin 1080? Holy shit. And melons are 1080 too.
Yeah, but you normally only get one. That's a whole pumpkin, but you normally get one per plant.
Not melons, yes. Pumpkins, no. Melons, you can get 2 or 3 if you do IC2.
Yeah, but
And
not
just
for vanilla. I mean, you're almost better off using the seeds you get from the pumpkins rather than.
yeah, but think about wheat. Wheat's the same thing. You only get 1 wheat per crop in
Yeah, but
vanilla, same as pumpkins. And pumpkins are easier to automate. You just need a piston. Vanilla pumpkin farm's pretty easy. Just set up redstone through where the pumpkin would be. As soon as it grows, the redstone goes and sets off the piston and pops it up. Greg, I don't know what to tell you. The rubber pipes are fucking dark.
yeah,
You
they're way too
cannot,
dark.
at least with the regular item pipes or like the metal ones, you've got this square thing that shows there's a hole there. That would even be better. But with rubber ones without this texture pack, it's just flat black everywhere. And like, what's the biggest issue with rubber pipes is when you're trying to go across like this, you can't always see with how dark it is if you don't have light up there where it's going. Yes, paint them or dye them is fine, but it shouldn't be that black. I understand it's rubber, but fuck. That is
Yeah,
black.
it should be a little darker than the dark gray dye if you were to dye it with the dark gray.
That's why I said I like this texture he's got because it's not flat black. It's got a little bit of texture in it, and you can see there's some kind of opening when you open the pipe. Okay, now this one I gotta hear. How do you paint things early on if you don't have Buildcraft or IC2? You don't have a paintbrush. And as far as I know, you can't use the dyes on them directly, can you? Like if I made a water mixed dye, that wouldn't work. It has to be paint. Yes, bathing pot is before rubber. Yes, amnesia strikes again. Does dye work? Greg hates my memory. Let me go try this. Oh, I know what he's talking about. You can literally bathe the pipes in before you place them. So you can just make the dye in the mixing bowl, put it in the bath, and bathe the pipes in the bath. Forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. Been a while. I'm old. Forgetful. Leave me alone. Uh-oh. Is that She-Light? Yeah. It's on She-Light again. It's time to fill up the damn shredder for 20 years. How's this thing doing? It's still not quite full. Well, we're running through this stuff. Oh, one thing that I was told about, and I didn't show you guys, and I didn't test it. Ung showed me this. You can turn your raw ores into blocks of ores, and they will actually stack in here. So if I take this barrel, put that there, I've got 55 raw, and then the block of raw. I thought you were changing that so it would work, Greg. Why did that not work? I thought he fixed that. Oh, you didn't fix it yet. Okay.
Oh.
Alright. So he's going to fix that, apparently. So when you're mining, you can make a block of it, put it in there, and it'll compress it. So I guess that's why I didn't see it in the changelog. And then the blocks can be crushed. Just takes 9 times longer to do it.
Oh, I did find a little thing that's kind of annoying. So, like, if you looked at the refined cassiterite and you look at the crucible smelting recipe, it says refined cassiterite gives 4 chunks.
Give me a second. I'm looking this up. Refined cassiterite in the crucible. 4 chunks. Yes.
So, but it's not quite right.
Yes.
I did
NEI lies.
You don't actually get 4 chunks. I ended up with 55 ingots, a rod, and a bolt.
Yeah. It lies. That is an estimation of, it's a rounded amount, basically. NEI lies when it comes to the crucible. You're always better off to just shred it so you have the exact amount. Yep, like Korak said, only dusts are precise in the crucibles. All the rest is rounded. Dust ingots, that's it. Always use them. Otherwise, you're going to have some kind of rounding with crushed or refined or whatever.
Yeah.
Because basically, if you look at the amount of what, like there's 1.375 cassiterite
Yeah.
in a refined, and one cassiterite is what, 3 chunks
eight
in a
nuggets.
crucible?
8
nuggets? Okay.
Yeah, it's
So
just an
then-
odd amount.
So then you've got to figure out what that odd amount is, which is some odd 70 seconds. That's,
Yes.
So yeah. Have fun with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Greg said, everything is precise in the crucible. Any eye can't be that precise.
Mm.
So it isn't that the crucible's off, it's that any
It's the
eye.
rounding. Okay.
Yeah, unless Greg changed it to tell you it gave you, 96, 70 seconds of dust rather than a chunk or an ingot, which wouldn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, I'm guessing there was like a half nugget left because, that's 3/4 or, no, not 3/4, but 5/8 to do a rod and a bolt. And there's like probably half a nugget left in there. So it disappeared.
Yeah.
But just funny.
And you can extract something like 0.001 units from the crucible. Yep. Lowest you can get is a nugget. So you'll always have a little bit of loss because scrap is only a nugget's worth. So unless you do some really exact, like when I do, if I'm doing refines, I will usually take them to the mortar and turn them into small piles of dust before I throw them in the crucible. That way I don't have that residual shit in the bottom that makes me feel like I'm wasting shit.
Yeah. That's true. But I figure I got close enough with that. And this should give me enough 10 to last a while.
Yeah. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to get the hell out of here. Go get some food, and
Just get out of here, Bear.
I'm trying, damn it. And I'll get GT4R loaded up, and we'll go do some boring strip mining. Well, we're going to be doing a tunnel first. We need to get over to the swamp area again so we can get some tetra for batteries, and need to get to a forest area so we can get some bauxite. So I will be back with some mining music in a little bit, probably about 30 minutes.